Good morning, and welcome to episode 220 of Getting Rich. I'm your host, Rich Checkan, president of Asset Strategies International, and today is Wednesday, April 16th, 2025. Yes, today's April 16th. That means that feared and hated day, April 15th, or tax day in the U.S., is behind us, and hopefully that means we can turn our attentions towards securing our portfolios with gold and silver with taxes behind us. But taxes remain in the headlines, taxes of a different sort, specifically tariffs. The U.S. and China continue their retaliatory trade war. The most recent salvo is China going ahead and banning 7 rare earth metals for export to the U.S., while also blocking imports of U.S. Boeing aircraft to China. As a result, and the major casualty of this trade war are equities markets. They continue to tumble in a broader sell-off as gold continues to shine. What are your thoughts? Where do you think this trade war goes? What's the end game with this trade war? We'd like to know what's on your mind. In the meantime, as I mentioned, gold and silver are shining. Let's take a look at those precious metals prices over the past week. Gold has breached 33.0510. That's over $3,300 an ounce for gold this week. It's up 8.4% from last week's $3,047.80 per ounce. Silver close behind, up 7.9% this week, just under $33 at $32.97 an ounce. It was $30.55 an ounce last week. Platinum's up 3.7% to $971 an ounce. It was $936 this time last week. And palladium up 6.4%, $996 an ounce. It was $936 an ounce last week, just like palladium or platinum was. With gold outshining silver again this past week, we now see that gold-silver ratio, the number of ounces of silver it takes to buy an ounce of gold, back up over 100. It's at 100.25 ounces of silver to buy 1 ounce of gold right now. And the U.S. dollar continues to show signs of stress. It is below the 100 mark on the U.S. dollar index. It's at 99.55. It was 102.31 last week. So hopefully with taxes behind us, people will start paying attention. I've been saying this for years now, at least 2 to 3 years, that at all-time highs, gold is dirt cheap, and it is. Investors are just now barely starting to get into this market, but we're seeing a tick up in ETF flows into gold, so that's more institutional, but a little bit of investor sentiment. We continue to see central banks buying at a breakneck pace, and we are now starting to see the early signs of investors waking up. Take advantage of these prices. I know you're kicking yourself thinking it's got to pull back. You know, it doesn't have to pull back. We're over $3,300 an ounce without investors. With investors getting in, I only see it going further at this point. I'd like to take this time to wish everybody a happy Easter or happy Passover this coming weekend. Here at ASI, we will be closing early on Good Friday at 1 p.m., but we'll open with normal business hours on Monday, Easter Monday. Hope everybody has a wonderful time with their families. As always, we'd like you to go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Send us your comments and questions, like us, follow us on social media, take our twice weekly, always something interesting alerts and our once monthly information line newsletter. But in the end, don't ever forget that getting rich starts with keeping what's yours.